I've been teaching for 27 years now, and I would say that Cecilia Perales is among the top 1% of students that I've had in that time period. She was in my upper level classes as an undergraduate, and she was such a diligent and enthusiastic student that I asked her if she would stay on to be our graduate assistant. We have just one position for our master's program, and she agreed to stay on for that. Cecilia is a first-generation university scholar, and she's also a first-generation immigrant. Her family came here from Mexico, and she worked diligently throughout her undergraduate career to support herself financially.
Kahoot. Abre tu celular, tu computadora y vamos a Kahoot. Este es el código 776156. Muy bien, el fútbol. ¿Sí? ¿Quién es fanático de Messi? ¿Fanático? ¿Nadie?
Más o menos.
¿Más o menos? ¿Nadie? Muy bien.
Our class is a lot of fun. Senor Perales makes it very easy to learn a difficult subject. It's an entirely new language. We came in there with some people that have any experience speaking Spanish, other people, myself included. I had taken 2 years of Spanish in high school, but she comes to class every day with a lot of energy. She always has activities to do. She knows exactly what she's talking about. If we have questions, she always has them. She can always answer them. She always explains everything very well. Everything is always crystal clear by the time we leave class. Her activities are a lot of fun. They get us to interact with each other. We walk around the class, we talk to people in Spanish, and it's a little easier to talk just because she usually gives us the questions that we need to ask, but it's always really nice to learn, talk to people, and just say the words instead of just sit down, read them in a book, and then leave. It's nicer to actually be able to speak to someone else and have them respond to you in Spanish. Yeah, she's an awesome teacher. It's been a really fun class, and she makes learning a new language a little less hard.
¿Guía de estudio? ¿Sí, todos? Sí. ¿En announcement? Muy bien. Hablamos sobre los verbos que cambian de E a IE, O a UE y E a I. ¿Sí? Ahora vamos a hacer una pequeña encuesta para practicar. Pequeña, no vamos a durar mucho tiempo, solo poco tiempo en la encuesta, con frecuencia. Y ya Jessie me puede responder. Sí, ella me puede decir, no pido consejos con frecuencia. ¿Sí? Muy bien, entonces piensa un momento, escribe abajo, so right below, like for example 1, how will you ask that? Conjugate that. Okay, so let's conjugate that before we break off and ask these questions, okay?
So a little bit about my background. I'm from Mexico, Durango, Mexico. I was born there, but soon after being born, my parents decided to come to the United States, and mainly because they wanted us to achieve higher education. And again, when we were living back in Mexico, we were really poor, and so it was the best decision for the family. At least that's what my parents thought. And so we came and we landed in Lexington, Nebraska, where my dad was able to get a job at Tyson, and he's been working there for over 24 years. And I'm very fortunate to be in this country because of that. I've been able to, make one of their dreams come true, which is to come to a university and graduate from a university, and now the opportunity to get my master's. It's my passion, it's my calling, it's just really what I've always imagined myself doing. I love working with young children and young adults, and I really would like to work at a diverse setting. Because I would really like for a lot of these students to kind of hopefully identify, so that my story can kind of touch them, and hopefully they can identify themselves with my story, and they can kind of say, if Senora Perales could do it, so can I. And hopefully I can help motivate them, and by understanding them a little bit, kind of pushing them to also make their dreams come true.